The church said amen. I think I'm touching the butter, y'all. Here it goes.
Hey, she found it. She found the butter.
It was tucked on the side.
We're gonna. What is supposed to go on? Maybe the potatoes and stuff.
Take one down, pass it around.
This is really good, y'all.
Yeah. I'm with it.
I wasn't expecting it since it was so early in the season.
Right. Because usually early on, they'd be like, I don't know. Or they be real little.
Does anyone need any water?
No, this Dr. Pepper hitting.
That'd be great.
I ain't even a Dr. Pepper kind of girl. But this kind of.
But that strawberry cream, you know,
That's
it's
pretty.
not that much either. But you know, there was a time where I liked Dr. Pepper over Coke.
What?
I know.
I'm not even much of a soda drinker, but Coke is superior.
Coke good as shit.
Ice
For
cold.
no reason.
And don't let it be in a can, baby. A can, ice cold
Excuse
Coke. That's the one.
Take one down, pass it around.
Don't let it be in a cooler that a family uses.
Did y'all see Kev on Stage's new game show?
Uh-uh.
On his little thing, it was cute. It was like cap, stack the cap.
Okay, yeah. I saw the clip for
I
it.
thought it was cute.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him. I think he getting creative. You know,
That app is really cool.
you gotta get in where you fit and girl, get it.
Workplace comedy, that is hilarious.
Sean really liked it because I have the app because I want to support him, but I just don't be getting on because it's so much easier when it's on the TV, so I can just put it on there.
Right.
But I still got it because I still.
They got it on the TV though, because Mama be watching it on TV.
Do she sync her phone?
Yeah.
No, she don't. No, she don't. The app is literally on there, like next to YouTube. Next to
I'm gonna
Netflix.
try it. Cause I promise you, I watch it more if I can get it like that.
Yeah, that workplace comedy is funny.
Cause sometimes I be having trouble syncing, my phone.
There's this dude on there named Rob Hayes. When I see that nigga, it's funny.
Rob Hayes sounds so familiar.
Hilarious.
Light
He's,
skinned dude, round
no.
face kinda.
I think I seen him on what Zooming with the Homies.
Yeah. Bro, Rob is funny.
I love their little click situation. What do y'all think about the Kevin Doughboy situation?
Like,
You know the
I
things that they
don't
fell
know
out.
what happened.
I want to know, but I know they ain't never gonna tell. If anybody tells, it's gonna be Doughboy though.
Yup. If anybody tell. I don't know. I feel like it was probably just like some creative differences as far as like where they wanted to take the direction of, what they were doing.
I think
that-
Doughboy got in his feelings because Kev ended up getting Angel, and they ended up doing real good together.
I think.
But I want to know what happened for them to stop in the first place for him to even enlist Angel.
Because Doughboy needed a break, he says.
I think he was problematic and inconsistent.
Me
Yeah,
too.
he was inconsistent.
And even though he had brought so much to the table, well, allegedly, they really liked him. I didn't think it was all that funny, but they thought he was hilarious.
I think he and Kev had chemistry,
But I don't think like Angels.
But I think like sometimes Kev and Doughboy ended up being like Kev always having to like teach Doughboy something. It was never like a mutual like back
Give
and
and
forth. It was
take.
always like, well, Doughboy, you can't do that. You can't.
As opposed to Angel has a little bit more input and insight
Yeah.
on it, like from a
Yeah.
real like perspective.
It's not just somebody just saying goofy stuff all the time. Like there's a conversation to be had. But that's why the whole what was their show called? Ratchet
and Ratchet.
Yeah. That was technically Doughboy's show. So when
Right,
they
that's
took it
why
off-
they gave him the rights to
Yeah.
all the videos.
And he re-uploaded them on his channel.
He tried to hide it behind a paywall at first.
Yeah. Really? But wasn't nobody on his stuff like
Like,
that.
give me $5 and I can let you see this. Like, we already seen it.
Right.
We ain't paying $5 to see it again.
Right. I'm like, we'll be all right.
It ain't like it's gonna be new content.
Right. I'm like, I'll live.
Anyway, so what? Y'all want to see Beyonce stuff? Man, I couldn't believe a lot of people said the process was easy. Was it easy? Because they had sent me a link.
I got my code the other day.
Yeah.
I was still thinking links. I signed up for everyone.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did sign up for a lot of. I'm so excited about it.
Have we told them yet? Y'all,
We're gonna go be see Beyonce.
we got the Beyonce tickets, all of us. We're going to be sitting right next to each other in Houston, Texas.
Beyonce land.
It's her birthday month.
Period.
Wow.
It's her hometown. Y'all think that show ain't gonna be crazy? It's gonna be crazy. The energy gonna hit different because it's her hometown.
That's what I was
anyway.
saying, because I was like, if I ever went to a Beyonce show, I have to see her in Houston. Because I know she do a little extra something when she at home.
Man, you know you gotta go all out when you're here, but you know that's Beyonce anyway.
Because she always adds something extra to the show when she at home, and I like that.
I'm just grateful to see her. She a legend, bro.
Right.
Cause one day she really is gonna stop performing.
Yeah. Right. I have a theory.
What's your theory?
I have a theory about Renaissance. So Renaissance is labeled as Act 1.
Right.
What has acts?
Oh,
A
yeah.
play.
That's right.
There's gonna have an end. I think Renaissance, this whole rollout is gonna be her bowing out. I really
You
think she's gonna be
think
done
so?
after.
That made me real sad.
I think she's gonna be done after this. Cause the way she was talking on Homecoming, she was like, "I've never worked this hard in my life." She's like, "I'm never doing this again." She's like, "I starved myself. I worked myself to the bone." She's like, "I don't see myself working this hard ever again."
Well, do you think it was because she just had twins and then
Yeah, but she was like, "I want to be at home with my kids." She's like, "I miss my kids. I miss my man."
Beyonce do be wanting to just have a life.
She been working her butt off for a long time.
So long.
And she
deserve all of it. Whatever she decided to do, bro, you do deserve it. But I still
She been
miss you.
famous since she was 19. That woman is what, 41? That's a long time.
She ain't had no scandal.
That's a long time to be working.
You ain't never heard of, you people say whatever they gonna say, but
right.
bless Solange.
But I'm like,
Solange, I love Solange.
that's my twin.
I love Solange. So
But I
bad.
mean, she don't put up with so much from like the public, from the music industry, just from everybody.
Y'all want to know what I respect about her parents?
Mm-hmm.
That they put them in therapy when she
Okay.
was young.
Okay.
So that because I think they saw Beyonce doing all these shows and stuff like that, and they never wanted Solange to feel a certain way, and then they never wanted Beyonce to get the big head, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. I wondered if
And
they
you can
had
tell
a-
they really love and respect each other.
Oh yeah, they
Like their
they fuck
sisterhood
with
is-
each other heavy.
Okay.
I wonder if they had joint sessions or if they had to do it individually.
They probably had
wonder.
both. They probably did both.
They real protective of each other.
Okay. Listen.
We
I
tried
saw
to do that.
when she was bopping on him in that elevator, I felt that.
Me too.
Would y'all do that?
What?
Have therapy session with your sister?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, I don't feel like we need it right now. But I like her right now.
But
That's my little yo.
I would always get into it for sure.
That's what I be trying to say. I be like, that's my little yo. My little
Right.
yo.
That's my dog.
Is counseling or therapy only necessary when you got a problem?
It's kind of just like to have somebody to bounce ideas off, gauge where you at.
Nah,
Just to check in
Yeah, I have heard that you want to start it early.
before you already in the pits.
But I think if I was to have therapy with somebody, it would probably have to be like Sean, since we have to guide through stuff. Yeah. But other than that, I wouldn't see the need to have therapy early with nobody else.
So I'm very much so let the chips fall where they may. But certain stuff, I'm like, okay, I would definitely do like couples therapy, family therapy. Like if I have kids, I would want, just for them to have the option to go to a therapist. Not necessarily saying like, oh, you have to go, or like just so it's there. Just so they don't feel like, stranger to talking about their feelings to somebody. Because I know some
therapy is really expensive.
Yeah,
It is.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
all that money for somebody to ask you how you doing.
And then when you get to the nitty gritty, they say, "Wait, time up."
Right. Well, that concludes our session. I'm like, girl, I'm sobbing right now. What
I'm
you
gonna have to
talking-
pause you right there.
Your billing time is up.
I'm
Okay.
like, excuse me? I'm unpacking important childhood trauma. And I gotta leave because it's 12:30.
Bitch, I'm mid cry. You
Right.
ain't kick me out.
Now I gotta leave mid-cry. I got 10 minutes to suck it up before your next person get here.
No, my eyes gonna be pussy.
Okay. Well, gonna go home and take a nap after all that crying.
That part.
Hey, this is really good.
It's really
They
good.
put their foot in there.
Did. You gotta get somebody. You gotta help out.
But yeah, I think Beyonce finna dip.
Is that
Girl, eat all them damn potatoes. She tried to put one in the bag. Such a giving soul.
She said, here y'all go.
Y'all look hungry.
This is good.
But I think it's gonna be Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then finito. But what the other acts are, I don't know, because I'm not Beyonce.
I don't know. I don't want Beyonce to stop. She better get that residency.
You think Beyonce will do a residency?
No, Beyonce do what the fuck she wanna do.
I feel like she'll be like, girl, I gave y'all enough, girl. Now, if she do bow out, she need to put them daggone world tours on HBO so I can watch them. People been begging for the Formation World Tour on HBO since it came out.
Oh, what's your favorite Beyonce album?
B-Day.
Ooh,
B-Day is lit.
B-Day was good one.
Look at the potato. It's a snowman.
I thought that was a mushroom.
Jeezy the snowman. You get it? Y'all need a slow, man. Shout out to Young Jeezy. My favorite Beyonce album. Damn.
Excuse me. Mine is Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I was gonna say self-titled, yeah. Or Renaissance. Honestly, Renaissance is just so good, man. I can't get over it.
I wish I would have seen the one for Beyonce.
I know that tour was nasty. The visuals were everything. So she ate self-titled as fuck up.
Y'all got a favorite Beyonce song?
Ooh. I was thinking about that earlier this week. I was probably thinking either Kitty Cat.
Let's go, little kitty cat.
I love Kitty Cat. Partition.
Partition, please.
And either Church Girl or Alien Superstar. Them is the ones, baby. Like, them two songs alone make the whole album for me. Like, somebody's like, you can only pick 2 songs to listen to off Renaissance. I'm like, Church Girl and Alien Superstar. Yeah.
You
they're probably
know,
my
You
top.
Won't Break My Soul inspired me to quit my job.
What?
And I did. I went back
Period.
home.
Period.
I like Rocket.
Woo!
Love Rocket.
Let me say this.
Hey, yeah.
Rocket good. Drunken Love good.
Oh, I love Drunken Love.
She just got some box, bro.
Do we have to listen to Jay-Z part though? It's fine.
Shut up.
It's
If
good.
y'all was to put Beyonce in a head to head, like in a verse with somebody, who would y'all put it with?
Jesus. That's the only person she'll lose to. Who got more hits than Jesus?
Versus?
I can't. Drake.
Oh, that would be a good.
That'd be a good one.
job. Good job, Tori.
That's a good one.
Drake finna get ate the fuck up.
No. Not with niggas.
Well, if
Not with me.
if she involves Destiny's Child,
Nope, it's
then
solo
no.
career only.
Okay, then no, this gonna be tight. Now she,
You the best is giving anything to Beyonce.
Best I ever had.
But y'all know who got some hits for real? But she be flying under the radar.
Who?
Alicia.
Key. Period. Yeah.
I don't know who I would put her in the verses with. I tried to put her in the verse with Beyonce, but then I
Shanti.
started look.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
I feel like if,
Please go.
I feel like if anything,
You want to try one? You can come over here and I'll let you try one. If you act right.
but if there was ever a time for Alicia to do a versus, it would have been like around the same time as like the Jill Scott and Erykah Badu one.
Ooh.
What was y'all favorite verses? Did y'all watch any of them?
I like T-Pain and Lil Jon.
T-Pain and Lil Jon.
Favorite was with Mario.
I knew
That
you was
was my
gonna
number
Mario.
one. Cause
I didn't
it was
watch that
a
one.
mess.
That
It's
was
on
the
YouTube.
first one I ever saw.
Really?
And I said, ooh, that's not ours. You have to ask Angry, because those are big.
You sure can. Go ahead, player. That's all you.
Okay.
But yeah, player, you got it. But That was the only one you ever watched?
First one I ever watched.
Wow.
And it was full of.
It was so entertaining. Like, it was so dumb, but it was so entertaining. I sat up there and watched that whole 3-hour versus. That was when I was unemployed, though, so I ain't had nothing else to do. I said,
No,
what?
it was fun putting on them verses. And did y'all watch the one with the producers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Who
watched
was it?
Babyface and Teddy
What do
Riley.
I know?
That was funny.
That was hilarious.
I watched
No,
a
it-
different producer one. Who was it? They
Was
were
it
kind
on?
of rude to each other.
Mm-hmm. Over it.
Manny Fresh and them.
That was unfair.
Fresh.
He shouldn't have went up against Scott Storch, bro. I'm sorry. That was unevenly yoked.
Why? Because Scott got more hits.
Scott was eating him up.
Yeah.
When he did that Still Dre, I said, oh, nigga. But my second favorite was Earth, Wind, and Fire and Ozzy Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good. I would sit up in my room with a glass of wine with my little mood lights on and just swaying and
I
singing.
wanna grow with you.
Baby. When Earth, Wind, and Fire got up there playing them instruments,
Not the
What was that
instrument.
playing?
instruments, and Ronald Isaac got up there looking like somebody sugar daddy, I was getting my whole life.
They was loving him.
Mm-hmm. I said, that's how you use your money. You upgrade. He said, I've been singing for too long.
Did y'all see You People?
I ain't watched it yet. I really don't got no desire to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Just from what it looked like, I'm like, I don't really think it's gonna be for me.
Uh-huh.
But I'm happy for Lauren London getting out and doing stuff.
I love Lauren London for real.
Me too.
Real bad.
I'm happy she feel like she feel like she feeling better, like she, you know,
She just
getting
handles
back
shit
out
with
there.
so much grace. Like,
Right.
when I tell y'all, I just don't know.
Cause the way I would have been cussing folks out, the way she was acting after her man died.
Girl,
Who
yeah.
died? Talking about Lauren London and her getting back out there on You People.
Y'all, I get so disgusted when Netflix and just producers in general get star-studded cast, and the movie, the script is trash.
Yeah.
You got Eddie Murphy, you got Neil Long.
You got people that you
Jonah
don't act.
Hill. Lauren London.
I blame the script.
Yeah.
What's
you
his
got
man's name? Kenya.
Kenya Barris. I don't like Kenya Barris as a writer.
Kenya.
Really?
No.
Stop.
Because Blackish had good moments, but Grownish is weak. Mixedish is weak.
Mixedish was weak to me. Grownish was actually kind of good to me.
It's just corny. And if you're going to do the whole, like, black thing, it's just, bro, I seen some on Twitter, and it was like a screenshot of, like, the cat that said, don't no dark-skinned people go to college. And it was like, damn.
But wasn't Givenchy on that?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like I told you.
You're like, okay, here's your darkie, golly.
Not darky.
I get that.
I don't know. I just feel like he kind of monopolizes, you know, like the whole black thing, because it's like a trendy thing to do. But if he didn't start off like that, he probably would have never wrote about black people if given the choice.
I think he was on the game too.
He was?
He wrote on the game. The
Did
new
he
one or
come
the
in?
original?
The original.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he was in the bag then.
I'm like, not the BET cut.
But I don't think he was like, cause you know Kelsey Grammer was
Yeah.
over it. But
I don't know how that white man wrote such a good black show. Because he wrote Girlfriend.
But you know the game was a spinoff on Girlfriend.
Oh, what?
Yes, that's Melanie.
the-
Melanie was Joan's cousin.
Okay. I was like, who was the connection?
No way.
When Joan got proposed to by that black dude
Uh-huh.
with the bald head,
Uh-huh.
Melanie was there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I love a good spin-off. Because you
Yeah.
be like, dang, I didn't know.
It was soft.
It was a real soft spin-off. It's like, ooh, that was a reach, but y'all did it. Because the girlfriend.
Cause you never heard of him again.
Right. Y'all was like, she did not bring up
I
no
think they were
Joan.
just testing.
And she did not bring up no Joan, no nothing. Yeah, get you some more, Sean.
No, I'm good after this.
Everyone like me, you know.
Appreciate you. This is real good. Like,
It
they
was
did
real
real
good.
good.
They did a really good job. I'm gonna be on that toilet, but they did a good job.
Not too salty.
You got a blender.
Girl, because I could not find that one of them.
Yeah. It was under the sink.
What?
I squirted.
Oh, and he hit me.
All right.
All right, right.
I got a gas. My tummy do what it wants to do. I'll tell you that.
Hey, I'm gonna make some crawfish pie when the season get real good.
What's that?
It's good.
Is that?
It's real good. They was asking for it all last year.
A crawfish pie.
Yeah.
Is it like a pot pie?
Sort of, yeah. It just don't got crust on the top. Oh, it's real good. It's got the bell peppers and the jalapenos
Oh,
and
so good. So I just think you're maybe.
stuff. You just put it in like a little,
Look at that.
in like a little
She's
roux.
been ready to get in this bag.
It's real good. And I put in like the little mini pan so you can just have your and just eat it like that.
And then
And you gotta sit up there and cut it. Cause if there's one thing I really don't like, it's cutting a pie. I'll be like, damn, I don't know why this shit's so stressful. So I just put in the little mini one so you just pick it up.
Oh, I like that. Mini. Ooh, y'all know what's good? Key lime pie.
It
But-
had to grow on me, but
but-
I fuck with the vision.
When they put it in that little mini thing, that key lime pie in that mini thing, and they put them berries on top of it,
what?
yeah, next level.
You put berries on top of your
I'm like, where you be going?
Only once.
Yes.
I was at this hotel in San Antonio, and downstairs, it was like 6 something. But I got it, and I told Sean, I said, go give me one more. It was so good, y'all. You might need
You
to
know,
be
I got a
back.
graham cracker cook though.
Yeah.
I ain't had one in so long, I forgot.
Oh, it's so good, y'all.
I think I used to hate it when I was little because it wasn't sweet enough. I'm like, why is this kind of
It's like,
sour?
yeah, when you're a kid, you just want
Yeah, they
sweet
used to piss me off. Not her, she loved it.
But you just grow up, you grow your
Yeah,
palate.
I think I liked it. I think I like it a little bit
Got it,
better
right?
now.
Grow our palate.
I just want to tell you, Mr. Girl, that palate.
So
Like,
y'all
y'all can't eat chicken strips and french fries at every restaurant we go to.
Every restaurant.
I don't know how people go on vacation and don't try to
Right. Y'all be going on vacation and eating chilies. Like, bro, we can eat this shit at home.
Why you here?
Like, if I go out of town, I'm not eating at no restaurant we got at home. It's not happening. Or no restaurant I can easily get to.
Because what would I do that for?
I just did all this traveling to get a damn triple dipper. Girl, what? You a real one. Oh, yeah, that one has some good salt on it.
Shout out to everybody that knows how to eat crawfish.
And clean it up. I thought that was shady.
No, I'm sorry.
Who do you know that don't do it right?
Y'all
I've seen
eat
a few.
crab legs right? Because I don't.
Yeah,
I be experimenting.
I got it down now.
No,
I love
it.
I be trying.
But it worked best.
As long as you get the meat out.
Right. But it worked best for me when, you know, like you break down the segments of the legs, but you take your segment and then snap it a little bit in the middle and then snap it back the other way and then just slide it off.
Excuse me.
But I don't eat crab legs enough to know, like, to do it, like, perfectly.
It's that crawfish.
But I sure be trying. I like to get a good pull so I can dip it in that butter like.
Okay. Y'all like lobster?
Yeah.
Love
I
lobster.
ain't had lobster in a
Lobster
long
is my shit.
time. But I'll take crawfish over lobster every time.
Me too.
No. I really like lobster for sure.
I don't even-
Let me see that
I
can.
probably ain't had lobster since I lived at Summer Green. Because Mama randomly had got some lobster tails on sale. But I was scared to eat them because they were
Come
big.
around here with my wife's lady.
I was scared. I cooked the shit out of them because I ain't want to get sick. Okay. I don't care if they tough. I ain't gonna die. I'm gonna discount lobster.
That part.
It's something about spicy food that just make you like stare off in the distance.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You don't like look at what you looking at. You just kind of.
That's why I love it.
And then your sinuses.
She said that's why I love it. Alright.
What's she going
You just
through?
forget about all your troubles because
I'm
it's so
telling
spicy.
you.
We deserve this today.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Long week.
Long 2 weeks.
Yes.
I missed out for real. I started getting giddy coming up here.
Okay.
Me too. I was excited.
Me too. I was counting days. I said, damn, it's
Bro, when I woke up and realized it was
too
Friday,
long.
I was like, y'all we recording today. I said, man, this work day need to hurry the hell on so I can go. So I can get to the show.
Get to the show is right.
random, y'all. So I had training today. It was crisis.
I heard about that.
prevention. Yeah.
Yes.
So I was
What kind
actually
of crisis they want y'all to prevent?
just when you're interacting with the clients and stuff, you just want to make sure you
Right, I'm gonna get in the car.
The crisis start happening.
I'm like, that's how you
me
prevent.
locking my door.
I
like,
said, me leaving is less people in the crisis. So I'm helping it go down.
Okay.
helping it go down.
I was hoping that was gonna be the end, but
They said it was long.
6
They
hours.
said.
Oh. They said,
I asked Sean, I said, what they talking about? He said, man, some common sense shit.
But I, even though they were speaking on a professional level, I was trying to interpret it personally, right? So there was a
She said, I'm trying to
Make it
take
make
something
sense.
from this.
right. Because I wanna apply it to my personal life as
Period,
well.
period.
Not necessarily like with strangers, but they gave a scenario of, if you are in communication with someone and you're trying to let them know, their options of what they can do because you guys are working alongside together.
Yeah.
So how do you guys how am I trying to say this? How do you guys diffuse a possible argument?
I think it's all in the tone.
You think it's all?
I think that like if somebody level-headed, I think the main thing people do when they start getting yelling or whatever, I be asking questions about it.
That's where I start.
I
always start with the question.
But you can't be matching their energy because you match their energy, it's a wrap. You gotta call security. But
Go ahead.
But I just feel like I think a lot of times if you just enter with the mindset of like they feel like they need to be heard right now.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because if they yelling and stuff like that, clearly you don't think I'm hearing you.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question about it. And sometimes I'll be like, man,
You're really going through
I
it.
get that.
That's why I
understand that.
learned at work, just let them talk. Because a lot of times
Yeah.
they'll end up circling themselves right back around to reality.
Yeah,
It
so
be
and
actual
they'll end up
problem.
calming themselves.
Because they're like,
down.
and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. You're like, but that's probably what it is. And I'm like, see, we coming back.
You
on
gotta make them feel like y'all on the same team.
Uh-huh.
We working towards the same goal. Well, I get you mad, but like, let me try to see what I can do to help you. Like,
let 'em
all
tell their
I can
whole
do is
story.
what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But I'ma try.
scenario, not in detail, but let's just say you and someone else are trying to work together to solve an issue. What if they approach you or requesting something? They're requesting you to complete a task, but they already coming with the energy like
the spice.
Yeah, they already coming with the attitude like you need to check this, you need to check that.
Oh.
But we're supposed to be working
Well,
together.
I don't need to do shit.
Oh, I don't know how to deal with that. Cause there's somebody on my level.
Because
Like,
the thing is, where I'm thinking is, one, you want to be patient, maybe semi-empathetic, but you also want to be, you want to stand up for yourself and you want to be assertive.
yeah.
So how do you meet that?
And what exactly will you be doing?
Right.
Figuring it out, okay? Yeah, right. Okay, so I'll do this part and say, if that's all we gotta do, then
So you completely ignoring the fact that they had an attitude. You just responding.
Yeah, we finna get straight to the word.
And
I'm like, no problem. I'm like, are you okay?
Because I notice, like, especially with me, people like to put a lot of work on me. But it's like it's written on my forehead. I love to do extra work. That's what's written on my forehead. So I'll be like, excuse me, what?
That ain't written on mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
Well,
why I
put
was
this
like,
shit
what
on
you
you.
gonna be doing?
But you
Because
know-
it don't make sense.
If I'm being real honest though, like if I really am offended, or if I'm I gotta tell you about it.
You gonna match the energy?
No, I'm gonna tell you. I don't like the way you're talking to me.
Oh,
I'd be like, look, I understand, like whatever, but like if we're gonna be working together, like I can't work with that.
Yeah.
But luckily, I don't really have to deal with that because I just feel like everybody, like I don't know, like healthcare just seems different. Like, well, at least med surg because it feels like everybody just got this attitude of like, bro, this a shit show. We got to get through this shit together. And so it's not really none of that. Like, I don't really deal with that. Like, there's day shift, night shift beef, but, you know, everybody know what they do when we got to work together. So I really don't feel like I really come into contact with that a lot.
That's good that y'all are all on the same page.
Yeah, I really got a good team. That's for damn certain.
But I can say that too. But just in a personal aspect, just like even like friends or close family, if you trying to relay something over and it gets lost in emotion.
Yeah.
I be like, I get where you coming from, but we can't come to no conclusion if you keep responding or keep talking to me like that. Because I'm not going to respond to you if you talk to me that way. I will literally not respond.
Yeah, I got to say something. Because
if I don't feel at least respected in conversation, I will not
then
speak.
It's a fucking wrap.
I will literally walk away. I will not speak to you.
Because if I hold on to that shit, we can't work. Because I got attitude.
And I'll give you a chance to correct yourself, but if you continue, I will literally just stop. I'll walk off.
But I don't even really be trying to put myself in situations with people.
Yeah, but sometimes it just like, it come up, it just happen. And you be like, wow, you're mad disrespectful right now. And I don't get where you coming from.
You really wild.
I perfected it with my
really?
administrator. Yes.
Oh, bitch, I can see that.
and once he get the rattling off, and I said, and this does not make any sense. And I just walk out. Delisa. And I just keep walking.
Not hands
Hold
up.
my mute. Hold my mute.
That's where they get that from.
It works.
And they said,
Lord, hell. But I've been trying to work on watching my mouth for real.
Really? It's got bad?
It's been slipping?
Oh, yes. Every time I get to work, I start cussing. I don't even cuss like that. But when I be at work, I say, oh, and I have to like apologize, like because I do have an intern in my office, and I just be like, I am so sorry, Lord, I'm sorry. Like I be just repenting in there because I just and the F bombs just be popping out. They just fall out my mouth.
Yeah,
but it's just be that environment. I don't even be.
It gets you like that. It gets you like that.
Every time you get see me,
they do it.
Don't get them rolled up, Chanel. Gets me every time.
Yeah, I'm very much so just be quiet. So I'm like, well, if you're not gonna talk to me nice, you won't talk to me twice.
I love it.
Oh my god,
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I definitely didn't come up with that. I don't know who did, but I definitely did not.
but that's hilarious.
Talk to me nice. You won't talk to me twice.
I love that. That one came from your chest, deep. Man, that's crazy.
I'm trying to work on my condescending tone because naturally I wanna, pop off and just be irate. But I've been in a habit so much to just be like, yeah, it's all right, and we're gonna work together.
Don't it take a lot of energy?
That it does.
Like to mask so much.
You feel like you're used to it though?
I hate living in that space.
I feel like I'm talking to a toddler, bro.
It's the one thing I
You
wish
got
I
the
could
stupid.
change about myself. For real.
Yes. And it be effective. I just don't want to, say how I really feel and then you still be a bonehead. Like,
Make it happy.
Right. I like that.
Now I gotta put the kid gloves on so you don't feel upset.
Right,
Ain't nobody crying, so now I gotta talk to you nice, or else you're not gonna talk to me twice. Right?
That's the pigs.
But when people just be acting like they don't get it, you be like, damn, come on, dumbass, get it.
Come on, dumbass.
I'm tired of telling you the same shit every day.
Bitch, I just spelled it out there.
You just keep yeah. You remember that? Yeah. I'm just trying to chill, bro.
Yeah, you keep on. Goddamn,
That's crazy though. I just can't imagine.
Cause it be seeming like it's be the same customers every week. Then you gotta repeat the same stuff to every time, and I be like, bro, we talk about this every Wednesday.
My face be like this. Like, come on.
But my assistant manager, she real good at that. She like, well, like we said last time.
Per my last email.
No, she's very much so per my last email. But I be like, bro, we just went over this. I just told you this 7 days ago.
I be like, what don't you get?
No, for real. I be like, am I not making sense? And I be doing that too, where I be like, I'll be explaining something to somebody, and I feel like I'm saying it so plain, and then they like repeat it back to me, but they saying it like they confused. And I'm like, am I not making sense? Because you just said what I just said, but you said it as a question.
Like it's not
you said it back to me as a question. I'm like, that's what the fuck I just said. So why you repeating it back to me?
With a question mark. They wild with it.
It's giving tax tests. I'm done.
My text is.
I'm tired of answering these questions. I'm tired of this church.
Oh my goodness.
Or people walking up when it's be 9:50 something, and they're like, y'all open? I'm like, we open at 10 every motherfucking day. You just walk past the sign with the hours on it, bro. You just walk past the hours. And it be customers that been coming here for years.
Y'all
years.
open.
If we was, and the thing be blocked off, like the entrance be blocked off, I'm saying, if we were open, why do we make you go through an obstacle course to get in this motherfucker? Why would you have to shimmy down the side to get in?
They want their cousin privilege.
My golly, y'all be danced in a hug.
Why would we make it an obstacle course?
Why would you gotta move the sign, slide to the every you gotta move to the side, slide the sign, shimmy down the pipe, hop on the burger, jump on the fry. Like, girl, this is not good burger.
Oh my god, the floor is lava.
At one point, one day when somebody asked are we open, I'm people be like, no, we just in here playing dress up. We closed today. We just wanted to get,
say no because I don't feel like working.
We just wanted to get dressed and look at the computer.
Yeah.
And go home. Like, girl.
That is so funny, bro. People really do be asking dumbass shit, though.
Oof.
Y'all open.
Or seeing us walk out with our keys and our purse. Yeah, dang, y'all closed. Bitch, I'm finna go get my car. Girl, it is 7:15. What bank you know that's open at 7:15? We're going home.
They're trying to deposit that check.
Bitch, you better hit that shit in the night drop and leave me alone. We'll get it in the morning. You better hope it ain't Sunday tomorrow. It's gonna be in that mug over the weekend.
That's funny, bro.
Y'all doing y'all be closed early on President's Day Monday? Okay.
Oh, President's Day Monday?
Yeah. What even is President's Day? Like, what's the point?
What is it?
To celebrate the president.
Every day is President's Day. We live in
The blue one,
America.
the best one. Tasty. What's the best one? I love blueberry. Y'all like it?
I like green.
Green probably my favorite. Green's my favorite.
Do you like blue?
What's up?
Oh, yeah.
My shout out to my coworkers, man.
You like your little coworkers?
Remember when she said they weren't her friends? Remember?
Right.
Nah, but she got a coworker friends
They
now.
surprised me for Valentine's Day.
No
Got
way.
a little goodie bag.
Aw.
A goodie bag. And they had like chocolates and fun dip. And they had the
Oh, okay. That's very much Tory.
I think that's beautiful.
That's good.
I love
That they know the
That's
stuff
nice.
that you like.
That's nice.
Them your little friends.
That's sweet.
I can't believe
What she doing? She said, I
Tell
love
her, Ginger boy.
I just really appreciate people that don't even really know me like that. That will go out of their way to just be nice.
That shit
Yeah.
be hitting different.
Because that little candy box, that was sitting in my little locker when I got to work. And I said, oh. And then my manager came in. She said, hey, little black girl, did you get your favorite? My manager's black. She's a black woman. She's a black
I
woman.
damn sure hope so.
She said, hey, little black girl, did you get your stuff? I said,
That's
"I
real
did."
sweet. That's real sweet.
Yeah, she
I
got my
love that.
nerves though, but I fucks with her for that. But yeah.
I don't know, but I feel you on that. Like, I get really emotional when people help me, like help me, cause I don't like, especially like at work or something like that. Cause I really don't be trying to ask people for help, or whatever. So when people volunteer to help me, and then that's less I gotta do, I be like, you really didn't have to do that for me, and I be getting emotional kind of.
What be blowing my mind is they really don't know me like that. I mean, they just know me at work, and I'm good to them, they're good to me, but you never expect anybody to just go out of the way.
Yeah.
That shit hit different.
I'm like,
Just
damn,
do something for you.
what did I do to deserve y'all?
Right.
Aww.
For some fun dipping.
For some fun dip and Hershey's.
That shit hit
I
different.
mean, it's the least they could do. You was doing work on the floor. An hour away from home.
No,
broke that bag.
You just broke
She
my
was
back.
out of
y'all.
commission.
these are the ones I really don't even work close by. They work up front and I'm in the back. So I don't really
You
don't
didn't
get to
expect
see
it.
them. I only speak with them when they call me. And that's it.
But you be making an impact on that every day. So I know that's I'm like, man, we
put a
gotta do
mental
something for Tori. It's Tori.
They say you a real nigga, bro. They say gotta
They
do
said,
something
man,
for
we
the
could at
real.
least give her some candy or something, dog. Some.
I love that.
I love that
do
people.
too. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all. She got a good group of folks up there. They real fun.
It's God. It's God. God literally just put
God
people on.
did.
God did.
God
God got
God's plan.
involved.
God got involved. I need to wash my hands.
We gonna fuck up tonight.
We getting fucked up tonight. So you got two projects. You got Black Panther and you got Renaissance.
You know, I skimmed through Renaissance.
You
a
don't
little bit.
skim Renaissance. It's a connective piece.
I know. I
Lord.
know.
It's like a Kendrick Lamar album. You gotta listen to it all at once because
I've been trying to study it too.
Or else it won't make sense. You can't skip around. You gotta track one to the end.
No, I'm not saying I ain't skipped. I just be like, I heard the first minute, boom. Heard the first minute, boom. No,
That's skipping. You gotta hear the transitions because the songs don't like stop and
I know,
start. They
I know.
like feed in.
I listened to it when it first came out. I haven't listened to it since. But I do enjoy Cuff It Up.
Have you heard the Wetter remix? She
Yeah.
ate the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
She ate that.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, she ate that.
But you know
That's
what?
that's a true remix because people be saying remix and all they do is just add somebody else's verse onto it. Like, no, she redid the vocals. She remixed some of the lyrics.
And TikTok inspired me.
People, yeah, and that's who did produce the beat or whatever. She got the person off of TikTok. that did it.
Wow, that's a come up for that person. Because I know they were probably just playing around with the music.
I mean, the person that did it was like an actual DJ. Like they
Oh,
produced stuff, but you know.
But when you get Beyonce sign off, it's a wrap.
She said, it's
Come
still
to
the studio.
You know, people always mix and mash stuff. So the fact that
Imagine getting like a representative from Beyonce calling you like she likes your work.
I'd be like, oh, all right. Like, cause I ain't believing that.
No, she hung up on Beyonce.
I'm gonna say, please don't. Hey.
Get off my phone, dog. It's
Man,
it's
I don't
8:45 in the morning.
I don't
dog.
play with people. I got shit I gotta do in the morning.
They call back. They're like, man, this is not a joke. I'm a representative from Parkwood, from Rock Nation
They
Entertainment.
put it on the phone.
okay.
They're like, we
FaceTime me.
we like we cannot. do
FaceTime
that.
me. Me screenshot it.
Don't you screenshot Beyonce? They be like, delete that shit right the fuck now. You ain't gonna get to do nothing.
I'd be like, I won. I won life.
For real.
Not
But
sure.
I know for a fact me and Beyonce would be friends, and I be telling people that because I know for a fact that we could be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's Solange's sign? What is she?
I just
I don't
Virgo.
know.
She's a
Solange
Virgo.
Virgo?
Oh no, she's a Cancer. Solange is a
Okay.
Cancer.
So okay.
Yeah.
So okay. Can I wash my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how I
I'm
know
low-key
because she
tripping out
got a
with this shit on
Cancer
my
sister, so she gotta like us. It's giving me the itch. You got a Cancer sister.
I do.
We're gonna fuck up tonight.
She gonna get bald.
Well, y'all.
That's what I gonna be doing at the concert. I'm gonna say, "Doc, sit down, stop showing down, stop showing down." I'm gonna say, "She right here, y'all say she right here." That's fun. I like going places with y'all. Y'all just so much fun because it's real hard for me to get out my shell. But like y'all be so in it, like doing stuff. I'll be like, okay, well that's fine. Hey, that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
That everybody just trying to have a good time.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next trip.
I'm not good at that. Yeah, like you know, putting yourself out there.
Oh yeah.
So that's fun.
Yeah, I remember that time Brie got up there at Hamburger Mary's.
I was so happy, like, but you know, that's not really my comfort zone because I don't like people coming up to me and doing all this stuff. But when it came to like when Naka went out there, I was just like, yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? Because my comfort zone, like, I'm gonna cheer for mine. I'm gonna yell for mine.
And I was gonna get up there for that free drink.
Hey man.
I said, oh, that's all you have to say.
Was it a shot or what?
It was a shot.
You remember what it was?
No, they was like, cause somebody said, "What is it?" And then the queen that was on the stage, she was like, "Girl, just drink the shit." She was like, "Girl, some juice and some shit. Come on."
Good. It's good.
It was good.
Right.
It tastes like a little peach ring or something.
Y'all ready to do the hot seat though?
Yeah. Period.
That's
Y'all
good.
see?
That's good. Come on, ladybug.
We done eating.
You keep telling me that, but I keep not listening.
You keep telling me that. That soap work real good.